No, leave them right there. I'm gonna ask the maid to bring them upstairs later. Yeah, I'm fine. I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yes, I do. Well, you think I'd bring you home from the hospital without a few bells and whistles?
Oh, bells and whistles, I like.
How about flowers? You like flowers?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, they're lovely.
So are you. And so was that smile. I missed that smile. I missed you. Promise me that you will never leave me again.
I promise.
Oh, I know you just got home. I don't mean to intrude.
Great, so you'll leave then.
I just don't know. I don't have any place else to go.
Barbara, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. Your family.
What's wrong, Mom?
I've done something. I've done something terrible. And I don't think your little brother's ever going to forgive me.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Montgomery. Why don't you go in? I'll be with you momentarily.
Sounds good. Hey, you coming?
Yeah, I just gotta call the office real quick. I'll be in as soon as I can.
Okay.
Hello, Eli.
Oh, Mr. Montgomery, hello. How are Mac and the baby doing?
Oh, my wife and child are doing just fine, thank you.
Glad to hear it.
You know, I was hoping you and I could have a word in private.
About your wife?
No. About my ex-wife, Rosanna Cabot. Oh, come on, Eli. Don't lie to me. I saw you together engaged in what seemed like a very serious conversation, and that just made me curious. What would you and Mrs. Ryan possibly have to talk about?
I was talking with her about the possibility of getting some funding for my research at the hospital.
You're networking a patient?
Is that frowned upon?
Mr. Montgomery, I'm ready to get started. Still planning on joining us?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, anything that happens to this child is of the utmost importance to me.
So the bottom line is that you bought a baby for Will and Gwen?
They were desperate to have a family. I was just trying to help them. That's all. Let me explain.
Well, that should have been your first clue to back off, because you don't help people very well, do you, Barbara?
I owe it to Will. All he's ever wanted is a family, the kind of family that I failed to give him as a little boy. So yes, that's what I was trying to do. All I was trying to do, I swear.
Oh,
I swear. You know what? I was trying to give him that. After everything I put him through when he was growing up, I lost his trust. It took me years to get it back, but I got it back. I finally got it back. And now I'm afraid that I've lost him, and I can't lose him again. I can't.
Well, I hope you didn't come here hoping that I would help you, because that's the last thing I'm going to do. You know what I did to Jennifer. You know how much I hurt her when I kept the information about Johnny away from her, and you turn around and you do the same thing?
No!
What is the matter with you?
No, Sophie was giving the baby up for adoption. That was her decision. I did not influence her.
Great, so why didn't you tell Will and Gwen whose baby it was?
Because they would not have taken the baby. Is that what you want to hear? Okay, yes, I decided to keep quiet about it because I knew how much this baby could
And you
mean
think
to
that
them.
justifies what you've done? Will and Gwen should have been able to make the decision about whether or not they wanted that baby on their own, with everything out in the open. But you deprived them of that. It's the biggest decision of their lives, and you took it out of their hands. And now you're going to have to live with the consequences. But don't you come here and ask for sympathy, Barbara, because that is the last thing that you deserve.
Paul, that's enough. Leave your mother alone. I am saying that I agree with you. I think that what your mother did was wrong.
That's right.
I'm just asking you to try to understand why she did it.
Because she's insane.
But her heart was in the right place. All she wanted was to help Will and Gwen have a family.
Instead, what she's done is she's torn a family apart.
Well, you know what that's like, don't you? To hurt the people that you love, to want their forgiveness more than anything. I mean, it took Jennifer being on her deathbed for her to forgive you for what you did with Johnny. I mean, do you want to wait that long to forgive your mother?
Paul? Do you think you can forgive me? Please.
Now, I haven't had a chance to go over the full results of your CBS test, but there is something I can tell you. Would you like to know the sex of the baby?
I don't know. Do we?
It's up to you.
Okay. Tell us.
Congratulations. It's a boy.
It's a boy. A son.